Alright, so, quite a while ago, my neighbor Mason thought it would be funny if he went ahead and put a dead snake in my mailbox. Anybody who knows me knows that I feel like snakes are the devil. Anything that can move that fast without legs is definitely the devil. But so anyways, he did that as kind of a prank because, me and his father always do lots of pranks on each other, and he decided he wanted to go ahead and get in the mix. So anyways, fast forward about a year, and Mason decides he wants to sell his truck. So I decide, it's time for a little payback. I decide to call Mason and act like a father that's about ready to buy his daughter a truck. And I offer him a little bit less than what he wants for it, and I'm asking him all sorts of questions on the phone, get him real excited, like I'm going to offer him cash right away for the vehicle if it all works the right way and all that good stuff. So where we're at now is I just dropped Reagan off at the movies, so I'm headed home, and I told him that, the buyer, Frank, that's my name, Frank, would be there in 20 minutes to test drive his vehicle. So right now I'm on my way home, and I'll happen to just run into Mason because he'll be waiting there for this Frank person to show up and test drive his vehicle. So here we go. Stand by. All right, here we go. He's sitting on the back of his truck. This ought to be funny. What are you doing?
Someone's coming to drive it right now.
How long you had it out here? Oh, you just put it up today? How much you asking for it? $4,000. What if you sold it to me for Reagan? How much would you sell it to me for? 300? I'll take it. 3,000? For me? For real? Man, that's messed up. No neighbor discount? How long you been out here waiting? Is that him over there? Oh, yeah? Alright, man. So, I'll give it a second, and I'll let him sit out there for a little while. And then I'll drive back, since he wants to be a punk and not give me a neighbor discount. Didn't show up yet? Huh? No, I was gonna go get my medicine. Alright.
Like out for it and everything that I've done to it, and he's like, oh yeah, well that's real nice, sounds real good and everything. He's like, what's your lowest? And I was like, I wouldn't like to go any lower than 33. And he was like, oh yeah, well what if I said 28? And I said, well why don't you come drive it, and I'll think about it, and I'll let you know if you like it when you get done driving it. And he said, okay, so I'm going to be like, I would like to go no lower than 3,000. I'd like to get at least 3,000 for it. So he said that if he would give me 2,800 cash today if he liked it.
You gonna do it?
I'm going to say 3,000.
What if he says no?
I'm going to be like, why not?
And what are you gonna haul my shit away in if you got a little Honda Civic?
I guess I'm going to be a lot of carrying.
Oh, man. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta go get my medicine.
Alright, see ya.
See ya. Hope it was worth the snake there, Mason. So, by my calculations now, Mason has been sitting out there in the hot sun by his truck, which he's supposedly selling to, quote-unquote, Frank. Or AKA the neighbor, me. And it is pretty darn hot out. It's about 83 degrees, but he's sitting in direct sunlight, so he's already sweating, which is good. let's see here. So I'm going to hang out for a little bit, let him sweat a little bit more. Then I'll pull back up and we'll see what his reaction is when we tell him that I am Frank. All right, so he's been sitting out there, by my calculations, for at least 45 minutes now. It's time to go let him. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Katie.
Oh, okay. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
You know what you're going to say?
Nope.
All right, figure something out. Ready? 1, 2.
Well, here they go right here.
3.
No, never mind. That's an old couple. I ain't buying it.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Go.
Well, I'm just going to say, take it for a drive. Whenever they come back, I'm going to say, do you like it? And then if they say, yeah, they like it, I'm going to be like, would you give me $3,000 for it? Because I'd really like to get no less than that. I put a lot of money into it. And if they say no, then I'm going to be like, what's the closest you can get to that? Because they said $2,800, so...
Do you know the guy's name?
Fred or something like that? Or
Fred?
Something like that.
All right, so if he tells you, and you said what? What was he going to offer you, $2,800?
$2,800 cash today.
So if he smacks $2,800 down right here, you're going to say no? You're going to say, I need $3,000? You're going to walk away from this deal for $200?
No, I'd probably take it.
You'd probably take it, right?
If you slap down $2,800 right there cash in front of me, I'd be like...
Really? Where's your negotiation skills, Mason?
I don't know.
All right, so, and you said he's buying it for his daughter?
Yep.
So what's your sales points to make sure you get this thing sold? Because you want to get this thing gone, right?
Well, all my sales points are in that folder right there.
What's in the folder?
Everything that I've done to the truck.
What's in your folder?
Yeah, everything's in there. All my engine work, my brake work, my tires, my shocks.
Gotcha.
All that.
How long you been sitting out here?
About 35 minutes now, and they've texted me twice saying we'll be there in 5 minutes.
Because you're awfully sweaty there, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You've been out here for a while. It's hot,
Don't get
huh?
too close now. I got a fever blister. I don't want that to be at the end.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to tell you. You remember when you put that snake in my mailbox a while ago?
Yeah.
My name's Frank. How much you want for this vehicle? What if I came and slapped down $2,800? Would you take that?
Really, Ben?
I'm trying to buy myself a truck for my daughter. Yes, sir. I feel accomplished now. And he's walking home from the debunked sale of his vehicle, hot and sweaty, after 45 minutes of waiting for Frank to show up.